Before this video begins, I want to make sure to let you all know that this video is not made for kids. It's for older fans of a general audience. And also, this episode takes place back in October 31st, 2025. So, to let you know what day, year, and month this episode took place in. So, yeah. Now, enjoy the fucking video, folks.
As every year, day of the accident, it runs again, as a warning to others, plunge into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul.
Wait, just a goddamn minute. Bash, what are you talking about here?
The ghost train, brother. Driver saw him last night on Misty Island. Where, Bash? Asked Ferdinand. He didn't say. Oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it, you know.
I'm not scared of that story at all. It's just a reference to Percy's story from what Thomas told me. And by the way, you're just a silly engine, bro. I'm not scared.
Bash, it's not true and you know it. Yeah, not true, Bash said slowly. But Bash, I have other ideas. Imagine if it was true, he said to himself. Later that day, Bash was sent by the Fat Control to drop off some parts and materials at Dry Isle Station, where obviously the airfield is, where Harold the helicopter was there. Hello, Bash, me chap, he said happily. I am so happy to see you for so long. I haven't seen one of you logging locals for quite a while. We literally work in Henry's Forest. How can you not see us when you fly in the sky? I guess the trees might have been too close to each other so I couldn't see you down below. But how are things? Well, everything's good, but I got a question to ask. Ask away. Alright, are ghosts real? Whatever do you mean? Well, then Bash told the helicopter about his story and what Dash and Ferdinand said. After a moment, Harold just stared and blinked and then laughed like a maniac.
Are you done yet? Harold, this is serious.
Okay, I'm done. All serious, it's not real. Some stories people made up just to entertain people and stuff. But I just can't believe a silly engine like you would believe something like that.
What about Timothy or 311?
Oh, you can believe it. Go ahead, believe it, Mr. Ghost Hunter.
Percy was right. You are stuck on worry bird thing. Goodbye, Harold.
Dash, Ferdinand, or even Howard didn't believe my story, or even ghosts, said Bash next morning. His driver laughed. Neither did I. It's only a pretend ghost story that I told. Do you actually believe something like that will actually happened? Yes, said Bash meekly. Oh, Bash. There are ghost stories there for a reason. they're going to give you a good scare and give you expeditions of pranks and to scare the heck out of the people you don't like. Bash was disappointed. That evening, after delivering his last logs for the day to Brenham Docks, he came back from Edwards Branch Line on his way towards Timmins Station, where the Farquhar sheds were sleeping. Usually Thomas and Percy and Toby would sleep there, but they decided to sleep at Timmins sheds. Bash knew where he was, even in the dark.
Wellsworth Station. We shan't be long now.
To be honest, he liked running at night. The rails hung with almost no engines chuffing by and the ceiling light shone green. Meanwhile, further down the line, Ben was taking on water. He had a big delivery tonight. He had to take a truck full of flour to the bakery so it would be baked to a nice cake for a big birthday party for tomorrow. But unfortunately, the idiot decided to take it with low water he had on his tanks. So on his halfway towards the bakery, the tank engine was running very dangerously low on water. And now he had to stop for more, which was going to make him very late indeed. Oh, dang it! You know, this would have happened if you had just checked your tanks and reminded to fill your tanks at a tower before you left the sheds next time. I say, boy, I did check my tank before I left. You didn't look at Tomar's tank when you left and wonder what it'd be like to be a strong engine again, right?
Well...
Oh, I knew it. I bloody knew it. You know, to be honest, I'm gonna say this right now. You're actually one of the... You are actually the worst engine I ever been driven ever. I mean, what type of guy or engine don't tell or couldn't tell of how much water he have gallons inside his freaking boiler? I actually checked to see how strong I was of amongst the big engines and what it was like to be strong. Why? Just why? You know, there are no trains coming out this time of night. Oliver, Percy, and Tom are done with their mail runs. Henry's done with the flying kipper, so we just left the truck here. There'll be no problems. Actually, this is part of the main line. You are gone to scenery, boy. Does it look like a train will ever pass this time of night? Well, I mean, why would an engine pass this time of night, huh? The sky is freaking dark as hell. The signals are all probably red by now, and and some of them are probably, off and other stuff. The rails are bloody rusty as fuck. Actually, they need to be cooled down, and they need to be, expected and all that stuff. But that's not the point right now. Now, look at the sky. The sky is dark as fuck. The moon is out. And all the signals are freaking, gone. All the lights are gone. So you can basically say there are no trains coming out now. This time of late. This is a shortcut to, from other destinations around the railway globe. You know that, right? Oh, so does it! Get over here, you little twig piece of shit! I'm gonna kill you! Ben, you can't do that. Oh, really? Why the hell not? One, you're a freaking steam engine. Second of all, I'm literally in your cab. And third of all, you can't really do shit. You're dumb as shit, so be quiet. Actually, I think I'm just gonna get out of your cab and walk around for a little bit. Wait, where are you going? I'm just going to go further down the line. And wait, are you gonna leave me here? You're gonna abandon me? Yeah, don't worry, Ben. I'll telephone someone to rescue you, so have a good night, I guess. Wait, driver, get back here! Get back here now! Driver! But it was too late. Ben's driver had already raced into the distance without looking back, and he was gone. Ugh. Oh, well, at least I have my dang, he left too. Shit! What the? What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Bash broke the curse of clear. Flowers flew everywhere, especially Ben. You silly longing loco engine! He cried. Look what you've done to me! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry, Benny boy. Don't you dare call me Benny boy! Luckily, after a maintenance check on the two engines, Ben wasn't damaged and neither was Bash. Although the truck was destroyed, Bash and Ben were still in good working order. So without hesitating to make up for Bash's mistake, he quickly rushed to the next signal box at once. Bash's driver told the Simmen what had happened. And while the gentlemen think of what they should do with Bash and the incident with Ben, Ferdinand looked over to his best friend. Jesus, Bash, what on earth happened to you? You look like you're being covered with sugar. Except the sugar is not, floury and stuff. Well, sis, what happened to you? I crashed into a cart full of flour, which is Ben who was pulling it. Ben, always getting engines into trouble. That's right. Don't ever do that again. Sorry. Man, this is almost crazy as where Jace's reaction when he came out from the sheds. You remember the whole lockdown situation because of James?
I'm out of the shed. I'm free.
Yeah, for what Timothy said, he's the most strangest engine he have ever seen. Apart from us and a couple of others. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Ferdinand. You're not wrong there. I'll see to it, said the Silverman, finally turning his attention to the two engines. But take my advice, you better clean Bash quickly, or people think he's a ghost. Then, an idea flew into Bash's funnel. A very, very naughty, cheeky idea. No. Do let me be a ghost for a while and scare my brother Dash, he begged his crew. That will teach him to say I'm a silly little engine and for not believing my story. He's in the shed as we speak, so there'll be a good opportunity to go up to him to make him believe my story. Bash chuckled and looked over to Ferdinand. The plan was to make Dash believe in Bash's story. Ferdinand will keep Dash distracted at the shed. Once Dash got completely distracted, Bash will come to view and put his full plan into motion. Once he finished, Ferdinand was worried. Are you sure that's a good idea, Bash? What if it's not right? This is not right at all. Relax, Ferdinand. It's only for laughs. And besides, it's Halloween after all. It's just for a Halloween prank, and pranks are meant to be funny. After giving Ferdinand a reassuring smile that it's only a prank, Ferdinand agreed and promised to help. Dash was in the shed waiting for Bash and Ferdinand to arrive. Just then, Ferdinand puffed in.
What's wrong, Ferdinand? And where is Bash?
Bash has been to an accident, Dash, Ferdinand cried.
Poor engine. Bother. That means you'll be coming home late.
Yes, yes. Well, they managed to clear the main line of the wreckage off the line for us engines, but there's something worse.
Look, no offense or anything, but out with it, Ferdinand. I can't wait all night. I need to get some sleep. I have a very important delivery tomorrow.
I just seen something. I was coming around the yards, and Ben, everywhere I went, he was there. It looked like Bash's ghost. It says he was coming here to warn us. Dash just sighed. He realized now that if he tried to reason with Ferdinand right now, it will not only make the situation worse, it will also make him lose lots and lots of sleep. So it was just a side grunt and reassuring Ferdinand that he would probably saw some scrap or something. He grunted and went to sleep, with Ferdinand following suit. Dash, wake up!
What is it, Ferdinand?
Shh. Let me in. Let me in.
No, not by the smoke of my Jimmy Chim Chin.
Since you won't obey my orders, I will chuff and I'll puff and I'll break your door in.
What? You guys really think this actually gave me the spook? I can't believe you're a part of this, Ferdinand. Go find somewhere else.
A part of what, Dash?
Don't give me that crap. I'm gonna say this one last time. Ghosts don't exist. They're just stories to scare others and people you don't like. If you think the whole shenanigans gonna scare me, think that.
Dash? Are you okay? Dash? Oh. Whoops.
Dash, what have you done? No excuses, boy. You caused your own brother to feel so enraged and upset at the same time that his personality shook and now he's frozen fear. As the two engines were quarreling about who's to blame, no one knows about Dash's true feelings in his eyes. Dash was frozen fear, but not the frozen fear Ferdinand was thinking of. He wasn't looking directly at Bash. He was looking outside of the shed behind Bash. In the shadow shades of the station, Dash swore that he could see an engine covered in rust. It was a big engine. Looked like Gordon, but with Murdoch's wheel configuration. Just then, the mysterious engine disappeared. You're to blame. No, you're to blame. 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 You caused Dash to feel scared.
It's the ghost. Take me back, please. The ghost of
Jesus Christ. I guess the scenery is really getting to him.
Yeah, Bash, I think I owe you a complete apology. Your plan actually worked. I guess your plan is a big success.
That's right.
What I literally just said at Elsbridge to you, Bash. Sorry, Ferdinand. Got caught in the moment again. It was morning when Dash returned with a train full of oil cans on flatbeds. So, where have you been? Ferdinand said. You went screaming like a maniac last night. We were worried about you. And also, Thomas, Percy, and Toby are wondering where you gone as well, that they noticed that one open spot at Farquhar Sheds. So, yeah, they were wondering if you're hurt or anything. So, where'd you go?
Oh, well, I know you'd be sad about my brother Bash. Well, I don't like those shoes, so I slept in the cushion. Oh, sorry, can't come. Gotta see a coach from a train.
Bash was very happy that his prank had worked, and he was very proud of himself enormously. He had heard and saw everything.
Wow, Ferdinand. What do you think of that?
Anyone would think, Ferdinand chuckled, that our dad has seen a ghost.
Wow, Ferdinand. I didn't know you could change your voice into an echoey voice.
Bash, that wasn't me.
What?
I could never do something like that.
Wait. If it wasn't you, it wasn't our cruise, and it wasn't me, that means the story that I told Dash and you,
It must be a forgotten legend.